Let me tell you about loves cucumbers. Also loves money. And one day, Thomas had an idea. You see, Tommy realized he's not the only person in town who likes cucumbers. There are other people who will do anything to get them. Tommy is going to sell the most exclusive, limited edition, and rare cucumbers in town. Cucumbers so rare, so coveted, that people will go to the ends of the earth just to get them. This is a story about signaling, black markets, and why the laws of economics cannot be stopped. Not even by...
Now you may be thinking, who would want to pay $400 for a cucumber? Well, this isn't just any cucumber. This cucumber fills your stomach, nourishes your body, and hydrates your cells. Quite frankly, you would have to be an imbecile to not want to buy this cucumber.
What is doing here is something called signaling, a concept developed by Nobel Prize-winning economist Michael Spence. It is when one party communicates something unobservable about themselves through a costly, visible action. The key word is costly. A good signal has to be hard to fake, otherwise it tells you nothing. When someone walks into school with one of $400 limited cucumbers, they're not just having the cucumber, they're broadcasting, "I got these, you didn't." Think about what that means.
This is exactly why luxury brands, designer clothes, and yes, my cucumbers, and prices that have nothing to do with the cost of materials. My cucumber costs $1 to make. It retails for $400.
Wow, it seems like cucumbers are flying off the shelves at $400 a piece. But then, the government steps in. They don't like how well Tommy's cucumbers have been selling, and for whatever reason, they decide to slap on a price ceiling. Now, here's where it gets interesting. At $400, the quantity demanded and quantity supplied were equal, causing the market to be in an equilibrium. But when the price ceiling drops to $100, the quantity demanded shoots up and the quantity supplied drops. You now have a shortage.
When there's a shortage of something people really want, someone will find a way to supply it. Ha 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 ha. The black market is any market where goods are bought and sold outside of and in violation of legal restrictions. They don't form because people are criminals. They form because demands don't disappear just because the government passed a law.
Unable to sell at $400 legally, starts selling out of his garage. Word spreads, and the cucumbers now cost $500, more than they did before the price ceiling that was meant to help the consumers. Good job. You tried to make them more affordable, but instead made them more expensive and illegal. This is exactly what happened during Prohibition in the 1920s. The US banned alcohol, and did people stop drinking? No, they didn't. They just started buying from mobsters at higher prices with zero consumer protection. And if you've ever seen Breaking Bad, Walter White doesn't become a kingpin just because his substance was legal and convenient. He becomes one precisely because it wasn't. Do you guys see a pattern? So, what did we learn from it? Signaling is how we communicate unobservable qualities, like status, wealth, or access, through costly, visible actions. Black markets emerge when legal restrictions prevent a market from reaching its natural equilibrium. Thank you for watching this amazing, educational, and truly inspiring video about signaling and black markets. Me and hope you enjoyed our great presentation.